So let's have a look at newborns, and let's start with the visual perception. So first of all, when newborns, when a baby is born, the baby is nearly blind. The baby can see shapes and shades. However, if an adult had the same vision as a newborn, they would be classed as legally as blind or nearly blind. Okay, so it is pretty bad. So let's say if you have those little hanging toys to put on the prams, your baby won't be able to see. Let's say if it's an animal, they won't be able to see the faces or recognize little features. They might see it as a blob. So you might just have a ball hanging there. For them, it would be pretty much the same. They can't see colors that well. They pretty much see very pastel colors, but mostly sort of in a not exactly black and white. We used to think that they only see black and white and everything in between, all the shades of gray. However, they can see some color, but not much. They also don't have a 3D vision. I can see depth. I understand the I have a perception of depth. I know, let's say, how when I'm driving, I know, I can calculate the speed, the velocity, the speed of another car so that I don't bump into other cars. But for children, this is something that they have to develop. They don't have a perception of depth. So let's say you might notice when they start crawling, they're falling off steps, or they're falling furniture because they don't have its perception of depth. And I know some people think that it is natural to kind of know that there's a cliff or that there is danger. So that comes later when we start understanding what, let's say, size of objects can tell us about depth, what shades can tell us about depth, and all of that comes with experience. And also newborns, they occasionally cross their eyes, so it seems like they've got like lazy eyes. It is absolutely normal. It is many babies have it. Both of my daughters had it, or one still has a little bit. And that's because their eye muscles that haven't been used that much in the womb, that they need to be strengthened through experience. So moving the eyes is the same as you going to the gym and training, exercising the muscles. And if you are worried about your child's eyes, you can do exercises when they're a little bit older, when they can track objects. You can move objects from one side to another side, up and down, to train that muscle, the visual muscles, and strengthen them.